Can you believe that I am actually in Goa, exploring the village life which nobody talks about? So in today's story, let me show you a typical village and how the typical Goan villagers live. I promise you that by end of it, you'll have a smile on your face. SALIGAON, a beautiful village in North Goa, just few kilometers away from the famous Kalangut beach, gets its name from Sal, which means wood, making it a wooden village or a village full of trees. Some even say that the name comes from an old Hindu deity whose temple was here long ago. Either way, just walking around the village, looking at the ruins of old houses and some very well maintained, beautiful ones is a treat in itself. The zigzag of narrow lanes is a typical feature of any Goan village, as in old days the houses were built without fences and very close to each other so that the neighbors could talk to each other sitting from their own stone balconies. You can still find the locals exchanging polite and happy chats, or the local bread maker going around the houses selling poi, the local Goan bread. The beautiful SALIGAON church stands proudly at the edge of the village like a crown. But what I found really interesting were the small farms that many locals still maintain just for the love of nature and their land. One such local farmer showed me a very interesting and centuries-old way of irrigation called Lat. Shankar Govekar, fondly known as Apollo, dips the bucket in a well through a wooden lever and fills up the hole with water from where he would water his farm. When he needs the water in a different area, he changes the flow of water by blocking one of the mud furrows and opens it in a different spot. And the water flows right where it is needed. They still protect their farm and use natural remedies like growing marigold in the farm to keep the pests away. Apollo and his wife generously share their produce, and their simplicity and love for their land is just heartwarming.
Our postman retirement, post central government employees retirement. आता 15 वर्ष जाली म्हाका रिटायर 15 वर्ष चालू आमकां म्हाजो टाइम पास जावपाक.
Another amazing identity of this village is its Tuesday Women's Market, where women from entire village come together and sell their homemade goodies like vegetables, delicious food items, jewelry, clothes, and so much more. This becomes a good source of income for the smiling entrepreneurs, but it is also a great way to meet the locals and exchange hugs and smiles at least once in a week. A famous photographer who belongs to this village shared her experience with me.
And the market has been the most fantastic thing that's happened in recent years, started by Clarice and Akila. It's just the ladies of SALIGAON selling their produce. And I often come here and I sell second-hand books. And it's a great way to, I've just come after many months, and it's a great way to come and say hello to everybody and to buy all their wonderful produce.
But how can a Goan get-together end without singing songs and dancing away? So when the evening sets in, everyone sings their favorite songs and the others dance to their hearts filled till the event ends later at night. You are smiling, aren't you? So the next time you are in Goa, make it a point to visit at least one Goan village and see how these villagers live, other than the beaches and parties. You can join one of the heritage walks that keep happening. I'll add the link below in the description. I'll see you in my next story. Khushiyan always. Let me tell you about the village life of Goa. No. Make it a point to visit one more. How the Goans actually live. I forgot the title. Why don't you visit? He's coming in the film.